So welcome to Viva Pinata. My name's Cassandra, and I'm gonna walk you through, at least mine, play a garden. Gonna load a new garden. Got Pepperidge Farms, which is no longer a farm. Pepperidge Farm remembers when it was a farm. We have Enchantment Forest, Dragon Age 2, Enchantment. We're gonna go to Pepperidge Farms. These are my chippopotamuses. There's a chocodile too. You'll see him soon. I actually turned him from a sour pinata into into a tame pinata through various means of letting him eat things, mostly. Because that's how you do it in Viva Pinata. You feed them things to change their behavior. Or their colors. And I've cleverly named some of them. So, when you first start, you start with a tiny area. All of my gardens will be this huge from now on, once you build out your garden all the way. The first thing you get is a worm. There's a worm in your garden. It happens, whether you want it to or not. Which always brings sparrows. Sparrowmints. Sparrowmints eat the worms, but it seems that if you name them, they live longer. Because the sparrowmint I have is like sparrowmint number 22. Because they eat the worms that come with no matter what you do, so you can sell them. Chocolate gold. You can sell them for 300 chocolate gold a piece, so it's easy to just kind of sell them off to make money. So yeah, all of these plants here I planted myself. I have the super cool watering can that makes it so that you can water a plant just once and it's always the exact amount of watered. That can is worth saving up for and buying as soon as you can, because having to go back and water things is awful, and you can hire people. So I'll show you town. I'll take you into town and show you town. So there's a store where you can buy all the things. There's this place where you can hire people to come into your garden and do your work for you. They are super handy.
Did you just see a pistachio leaving?
Sprinkling.
All I asked him was,
weedling,
why the long face?
Gatheringling, watchling, a lot of lings, diggerling. The diggerling works in a mine and digs for you. But the problem is the sprinkling lady doesn't work at night. Neither does the gathering lady. So if you have to watch your plants at night, even if you have a sprinkling, you have to watch your plants at night. You can dress up all of your pets. You can dress up all of your pinatas. All of the people are humans in masks.
Zero action on
all
pinata.
of the people are humans in
Go ahead
masks.
and select a pinata to accessorize.
Gretchen will
I should come.
go and pick up any pinata you've already managed to make residents.
Did you hear?
She will go and pick them up for a price.
No, wait.
Fetch'em is kind of psychotic looking. She's kind of a scary lady. Let's go to a different garden. Let's look at the Enchantment Forest. The forest has actually kept its theme, unlike the others. They're super cute. But the Googly-Goo is really why I play Viva Pinata. The little pink ninjas. Little pink ninjas! Oh, it's so friggin' cute. And they do little ninja moves when they fight stuff. So I was trying to attract not a dragon, but a Rorio, a lion. Let's see what we're gonna... Oh, my monkey! I have a monkey in here. Which is why I have all of these doughs. Or all of these donuts. I have a herd of deer in my forest. And the trees, like growing trees and things. Yeah, all of these trees I planted and watered and fertilized. The eagle was so expensive because I was too lazy to breed the bird that it eats. I like that there are ways around solutions. You don't have to become a master. You do have to become a master breeder to get a couple of the pinatas, but most of them you can just buy whatever. game. To be fair, they made the interface in Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise a lot better for seeds and fertilizer. You don't have to go all the way into the store. There's actually just a menu you can get to buy it immediately, which is super nice. Okay, so that's Enchantment Forest. That's about it. Nothing. I think we've seen the best of what's here. The googly goos are actually nocturnal. You actually have to hang out and wait for nighttime for them to be active. It's that elaborate. That's the great thing, is they're nocturnal animals. And there are like daytime animals and so that's that place. And now we'll go look at the last one on Viva Pinata. The Mystery Ranch. That's what it is. Mystery Ranch. Mystery. So this is where I'm making all my money, is in Mystery Ranch. I've set up quite the economy here. The cows, the sheep, and the bees can all be set to make their produce. Like, you get milk from the cows, you get honey from the bees, and you get wool from the sheep. And you can sell these things, and they're worth monies. And everybody produces about once a day. So it's pretty handy that you can just hop in and make some monies. I've got horses. Got my horses. I want my sheep to come out. Here they come. Here are my sheep. Here are my sheep. I love my sheep. And they go in this little building. It took a long time to get to this far into the game. Not a super exciting game to talk about. It's Professor Pester comes in and finds your highest, like, most expensive pinata and just eats it for no reason. And I can't stop him, and there's nothing I can do about it, because he's a jerk. And he has killed some of my best pinata in both of the games. He's done it in Trouble in Paradise, too. But yeah, I don't want to, I'm not going to give anybody a whole lot of information about this game, because the discovery of this game is what makes it fun. You have to figure out all of the different methods of attracting the pinata. You have to figure out what plants to grow to get the pinata that you want to come in. You have to figure out the pinata you want to attract other, like, the predator pinatas, or what you have to protect your pinata, what predators you have to protect your pinatas from. You have to figure out what plant or tinkered item or fruit or vegetable to feed to all of them to figure out. Each pinata has 3 different variations of color. Some of them have different mutations. So this game gets so elaborate. Every tree takes time to grow, and there's fertilizers for every plant, for all the plants, and you have to figure out how to make them grow the best. And it's like, this game is incredibly elaborate while being insanely simple and easy to figure out. And for those who don't like the experimental side but want to see all the details, there are many wonderful wiki articles. There's all sorts of great resources online about how to make Viva Pinata everything you want it to be. And the second one is even more elaborate. I may do a video about it, I don't know yet. But yeah, Viva Pinata, man. Who knew such a simple game that looks very much like a fever dream could be something you could sink hours and hours of time into. It's an incredible game, and genuinely, I'd recommend picking it up. If nothing else, it's a good, I want to go to sleep kind of, but I'll sit and tinker. They make cute noises, and the music is great. It's non-intrusive while still kind of conveying time of day and kind of environmental things. It's just a really well-made game with a super simple premise. I don't like Minecraft. I'm not usually into the Lego kind of games or the collectible kind of games, but this was too happy and cute not to play. Seriously, go check out Viva Pinata. It's super fun and you'll have a blast and sink more hours than you should into growing pinatas. Bye!